Greetings, everybody, and welcome to StreamADay number 2921. How's it going this evening? Hopefully, it's going well for you today. And tonight, we are going to be continuing on with Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. See what happens next in this journey here. Should be good. I'm very much looking forward to checking that out. Okay. As we continue on this Fright Nights here. All right. Okay. Let us continue then. So, last time we finished off the remaining trials. And now we have to go and claim our prize, the sword. Is it Turving, I think, the name of the sword? So let's go get that.
Gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. to leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
She knows how to fight. She needs to focus. The mirror. The mirror. Focus is coming back. He's finished. Focus. You can do this. Focus. Focus.
That's the only way.
Focus.
Okay, nice.
There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields.
There's a
Their
lot of
memorial
corpses.
Stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Do not come. Do not come.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to. Is there any escape?
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Okay, he's got a heavy weapon.
Too slow.
Finish this. Finish this.
Finish him.
Focus. Focus now. Focus now.
You're stronger than him.
Get them. Focus. He's gone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get out.
God damn.
Focus. Now. Focus.
Oh man, I was doing so well.
It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. Keep going.
you could be doing okay, and then you just like get one enemy that just screws you over, and they get like 3 free hits on you. It's crazy. Just this guy now.
Defend yourself. Nobody cares. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
Nice.
Who is it? Galena?
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's definitely her.
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Mother! I need you! Help me!
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the
Even
voices.
your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
She finished him! Focus! Focus!
Focus now. You can do this. Focus.
Don't let them surround you.
Don't let me get behind you.
You're stronger than him. Get them.
Focus now.
Focus now. Focus.
I don't need to focus right now. Stop telling me that.
They're winning.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Too much. Okay, that's one down.
You won it!
There we go. Okay, now we've got
They're overwhelming.
big guy there.
Can't do it.
We've got to be patient. No, never mind.
Get up quick!
She can still do it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use the focus now.
Finish it!
Okay.
You can do this. Take him. Go again. Down.
Lots of enemies in this area. I wasn't expecting that right out of the gate here. Who's coming for me next? You?
You won.
Okay. More enemies.
Defend yourself. Focus. It's the only way. Focus. 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 Focus now. Finish this. End it now. You're nearly there. She can ignore the pain. You finished it.
Nice.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are.
Ah.
Why are you fighting
I
for
ran
someone
into
who's
him.
already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Is that guy dead? Must be.
She finished him.
Nice. Okay.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken
Not the
you.
voices.
Galena and Senua. Galena and
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. The voices took her and they'll take you too.
The voices have taken her. The voices will take you. Surrender to the darkness.
It's the end.
The darkness will take you.
The end for you.
It will take you to your mother.
There she is.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world. To follow in the footsteps of her mother. To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Let's see. And now I assume we will be heading for that locked door that I saw yesterday on our way over here as our next location to go.
I'm here to help you. Senua. We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we lost you. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You need us. We were worried. We're here to help you. You need us. So worried. Silence is lonely. We didn't know where you'd gone. We're here to help you. Don't worry. You can trust us.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Who are always telling me I can't do it. Yes.
We won't leave you. Helen, don't leave us. We're here to stay. She needs us. She needs us. She needs our help. She always does. We found her. We found her. We found you. Here she is. We're back. Don't worry, Senua. We'll look after you. Don't worry, We'll make sure you're safe. She's safe now. You're always safe with us. She has us.
You've done so well, Senua.
Come so far.
Listen, Senua. Listen.
There's a way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look up.
Just up there.
Listen to us.
That's it.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? She's a good girl.
Oh, isn't she?
Look up.
So clever.
Did you miss us?
Oh, she did. She did.
Are you glad we're back?
She's so
Not really. I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Go up into the mountain.
Yeah. Okay. And here we go.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
That's all you needed to do?
Moving towards your death.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
I know Fafnir from God of War. Fafnir was a dragon in Ragnarok. Welcome back, Fit. Good old Fafnir.
Towards your death. It's too much. You're too weak. You can't make. Yes, lady.
I guess this lets you go back if you want to. It's an option, I suppose.
Something's behind the door.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't.
Turn back. Turn back. It's too dangerous.
A great beast guards Helheim.
Stay.
Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Dillian's in there. Run. Stay in the
What
light.
are you afraid of, Senua? How would you save Dillian if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
Gom.
Then do it. The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
So we could go towards that torch or down a dark hallway. I think I'm gonna have to go for the torch, aren't I?
Run! Turn back, it's too dangerous.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
Just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now. They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Don't listen. Do you see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming. Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it. She can't remember when it started.
3 runes.
Her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
The beast has been here.
Everywhere. Must be from here.
There's water.
She has to go.
Keep going. She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
There's light in the distance.
She has to keep going.
do it.
She can't do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
What was that?
Oh, jeez.
Run! Run! You can get to the light. Get to the light. Stop! Stop! Stay.
Stay there.
You have to rest here on the side.
God, this place. God damn.
Stay in the light. You're safe in the light.
Okay.
Stay here forever. Get to the next light. Stay.
Just go quick, run, run, run.
Look.
Fire.
How will she get it?
Fire. She has to go towards it.
She'll have to go through the darkness.
The light.
She won't make it.
Again, she's too weak. She will. She has to make it.
Where's the torch?
Take it.
It'll keep you safe.
You can see.
Now she can find the room.
She can find it. The light. No one can see it. She has it. Where is it?
Now you're free to search.
Okay, let's search. Let's see what we can find.
The light.
I see a law stone.
Light will guide you.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Look, the runes. Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. She doesn't know. Hold your torch. Look. Use your eyes. Where is it? Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. Keep going. Where's the next?
Nice. It's certainly something, isn't it? The constant voices. Okay. Got another one of those stones.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man will want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Huh. Interesting. That's that main room again. Well, definitely not going to be going down there anytime soon.
She can sense it. Send.
Focus now!
End it! You can do
Too slow.
Focus now. She's hurt. There's blood. Focus now. Focus. 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 Focus.
I don't want to focus till I absolutely need to.
You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move. The blood. She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the torch. Do you think you can keep away from the shadows if you light the torch?
Stop mocking me for what I'm doing. I want to be able to see. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's much better. Yeah, right. There's a symbol on the ground. Probably need to get up here though to look at it.
She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Guess there is no going back. God, I miss the outside. I've got one more rune on the door to get here. That door is locked, so it must be something over here. That's locked as well. I'm surprised there wasn't a lore stone down here. I thought there would be one. No matter. Okay, anyway. Let's continue. See if we can find the path here that leads to where we need to go. We went down that before. I think this... Yeah, this is where we came out. So it's not either of these. so I've got to look somewhere else. I keep coming back to this, but I can't open that door because it's barred from the other side, right? Yeah. So where am I going? That just leads back to that main entrance area, so I don't think it's that. I'm pretty sure we went over here, but this is where that torch is, and that goes down to there, so surely I don't need to go down there, do I, somehow? Maybe. There's something down there, but I don't know if that's what I've already explored or not. How do I get to it? Not this way then? That's a crying shame. Yeah, that ain't budging. Oh, dang it. Where do I go? We've already done that, so I don't think we need to do it again. Where we dive under the water. There's a path that's somehow blocked off to me, and I don't know how you get to it. Maybe there's another rune down here that I'm missing? I don't think so, though. There isn't much else to see here. It's just this cave. But maybe the path continues on in a way I haven't seen? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know how you get to the third one. All the paths that I've seen seem to be blocked off now. Or I've already completed. So, I don't know. Yeah, it keeps telling me I'm close, but that doesn't really help me with anything. See, I did one at the end. And then we did one in this room. So logically, you would say that there would be one in this room. Right? But we did that. I've seen nothing. Nothing. I can't open this because it's blocked from the other side. And there's no path over here like any other path I can use to get to it. So, where am I supposed to be going? Maybe up here? Haven't been up yet.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon. She hasn't got much time. It's gonna burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. It's going to stay. There it is. You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Looking around for stones again, but I'm not really seeing any. Well, let's open this door and see if we can find more.
Go through the door. The door is open. It's open. You have to go through. She opened it with a symbol. She can get her mother out. Our mother doesn't exist.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid can you be?
Run away from the beast! He let you have nothing! Never escape! She'll never escape! So what? Keep going! Hold on!
No!
You've lost it. It's over. Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed.
Not the head!
Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember the darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly. give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find doing.
Oh, damn. That is a long way down. That's where we're gonna have to go, though, if we're gonna find the head of Dillion here. Oh good, a torch. Ah, another door with a rune on it. Ah, my favorite, the old classic. Let's see. Get across that. A wooden plank there. On the hunt for lore stones, not really seeing much. Okay, that took a minute to load in.
He's gone. Focus now. Behind you. Focus. That's the only way.
Behind you gives me 0.1 seconds to react to it.
Behind you.
Nice. That loaded in a little late, that gate there. Right, I gotta take the torch. Don't forget about that. definitely must be around here somewhere. Follow the path this way. This isn't going to lead me to anything, is it? No. Not that I can tell, anyway. Okay. Where am I going to find an R-shaped rune here? I feel like I have to do something before the rune's actually going to be visible. Because I don't see anything that resembles an R at all here. Aha. Now we might be getting somewhere. Ah, that casts a shape. See that? Now we're getting somewhere. Is there a staircase on the other side as well, or is that... No. Now that might cast a shadow. Maybe. There we go. Well, damn, that's unfortunate.
She'll die. She has to. She can't. She's going to go through anyway. The light will run out. The darkness will spread. And she'll die. She wouldn't listen. He was doing his best. She never, ever listens. Why didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her. He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zinbel was right.
Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness.
Just curious, but no. There's no lore stone back up there. That I can tell, anyway.
And now everybody.
I've not seen any in a while. Which makes me worried I've missed some.
Weak. She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn? She doesn't understand.
Now the darkness has Dillian's soul.
And it will take it and never give it back.
She can search and search, but she will never find it.
She's let the darkness in. It's the end.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
She can't resist. Pointless even trying to retrieve it.
It's another door.
She's got to go.
Well, there's a lore stone.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rian wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rian also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
She falls for their tricks every time.
Plays into his hands.
The darkness is coming.
There's a path down there.
The lights run out. She'll die. She has to do it. She can't.
She'll die.
She has
And
to.
evidently we've got a path over there to go as well.
She can't.
She's going to go through anyway.
The light will run out.
The darkness will speak.
And she'll die. What's she doing?
She's lighting a torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's her plan? What's she
Uh,
going to get there?
I got a plan. I have a plan. Okay. Now, when I run over that way, even though my torch is going to be out, there's a lore stone here too that I haven't gotten yet
Sigurd's
either.
newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rian wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rian before Rian kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rian, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest, to ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild the Valkyrie.
She can do it.
It's light on the other side. She can reach it. She can go through.
Stop.
Okay. Okay. I went the wrong way, so it's no surprise I went and lost there. No surprise.
Now she can go.
She can do it.
What wasn't my smartest decision.
It's light on the other side.
She can reach
She can go through.
Faster, faster. Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
She can't get through. She has to do it. Force it. Get up. Get up. What are you doing?
Wait a second, I already lit that. I already lit that torch. I guess because I died, it removed it. Oh, great.
Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I was not expecting that. I thought that it would have saved that point. I guess not. Got to do it again. I guess I should have picked up on that with that other torch not being lit, but Interestingly as well, supposedly, like, the more times you die, the greater the rot spreads up Senua's arm.
She's got light on the other side. She'll be safe. What's the plan?
Yet, once I died there, the rot actually receded. So, I mean, I don't know what to make of that. Okay, now I've opened this path up. What are my options here?
Now the darkness will swallow you. Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. What is she doing? Stop! Stop letting her keep going. Don't let the memories swallow you. Quick.
Now we're making some progress.
Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
Go around the other side so we don't put the torch out.
Don't let the memories swallow you. Quick.
And now we have the symbol over there. That is perfect. Well, this looks encouraging.
Did it? She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
And put her body within a rampart of burning shields. Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power.
Lots of runes.
Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in hell.
That was the last runestone in this area, so we didn't miss any. That's good. 4 more of those. Oh my. Lots of bones. Grabby hands. You down here, Dillian?
I hear you. Come back to me, son. I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's gonna put the torch out.
I'm coming. Come back.
Hello.
You're not taking it from me.
Damn, you ugly, huh?
I can smell your
No!
You betrayed your gods.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillion will rot in hell. Come into my shadow.
Get to the light. You must get rid of the There is no light. Find the light. Where is it? How do we find it? Out of the darkness. Find it.
Well, rip. That was not a move I was expecting. Did I defeat it? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Phase 2. Here we go.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillion would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Shadow. Listen.
But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it, I fear you would have left those slack. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Take me to the mountain to trust you.
as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
What else can she do? She doesn't want to turn back. She has nothing on. She's come.
Damn.
She wants to go forward. This.
Outside! It's nice and bright. Oh man. Let's go then. Man, it is dark, isn't it, in here? Goodness.
Keep going, Senua. Keep going. It's too dangerous. Lie down. Destruction is the end. You're too weak. You can't hide. To rest. Close your eyes, Senua. Just close your eyes. It'll be over so soon. Look. What? Hella's gate. Hella's gate. Hella. Hella's Can you hear it? She's there.
Mother,
You've been waiting.
I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hella's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
No, she can't. It's too dangerous. Too weak. She has the sword. She is rotting. She is nearly dead. She must defeat Hella.
There is no way she can defeat Hella. She must. Hella is
Powerful. She must defeat Hella.
bad. She can only.
Hella has Dillion's soul.
She must speak to her.
She must fight, or she must go back.
Find another way.
There is
She must
no
beg.
reason.
There has to be another. She can't fight. Turn back. Is she strong enough? Are you strong enough? She can't.
You're strong enough. Senua is strong.
She is not strong enough.
Hella has defeated her twice.
She can barely walk.
Hella gave you the rot.
Look at your arm. Look what Hella's done to you in front. Come this way. You can't let it go now. It's the only way. You have to do it.
You have to fight on.
Be powerful.
The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task. The end is in sight.
Do you want to leave Dillion here with Hella?
Are you strong enough?
She's strong enough.
There's two paths here.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods.
Yep, I'm aware. I was there.
There will be a terrible winter, 3 years long.
Yep,
Then mankind will turn on itself.
I was there.
Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
She can see it.
The bridge.
She can't cross the bridge.
It's broken. She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before.
She can't fix it.
She's done it before.
She can.
She can.
She'll do it again.
How can she fix it?
How will she do it?
There must be a
Senua,
way.
you have to try. Get to the gate.
She'll never make it.
Okay, let us continue. I assume we're gonna have to do something up here. Welcome back, Fit.
She did it.
That's a part of the bridge repaired.
He's down. Strike him. Focus. Behind you.
Oh, jeez.
Behind you.
I'm getting kind of ganged up on here.
Behind you.
Okay, that guy's gone.
You won.
Nice.
How will she do it? What will she do? How's she going to find his actual soul? Where does Helen keep the souls? How will she get it? What will Helen want in return? She must bargain. No. She'll kill Helen. She cannot bargain with Helen. She's not strong enough to kill Helen. What does Helen want? No one can bargain with Helen. What does Helen want? What can she give her? She could give her her own soul. No. Her soul's rotting. She'd rather die. It's worthless. But it's all she has to give. She has a warrior soul. What more could she give? Fighter. A cursed soul. Of course she is, no matter what she does. She can feel the rot climbing up her arm. She can fight her. She can fight her at Ragnarok. She's a warrior. She's comes. Hela will want to fight her. Strong. She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. You have to fight on. Be powerful. The final battle. Get his soul back. It's the final task. Yes, it is.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
That's locked, unsurprisingly. Okay, now we've got to continue our path up here. We've got this, but this appears to be a dead end, or we can go up again.
She can do it.
She can do it.
She can still see the secrets of the gods. She's so special. You can do it. She must see. She has the sight. She can see their secrets.
Maybe I have to stand on the bridge and look at those broken parts, possibly.
There's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way.
Ah, doorway.
She must align herself. She can do it. There's the door.
Nice.
She aligns herself. It's there.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
One more rune stone to find. Oh, man.
Ended. You can do this. Focus. Focus. The mirror focus is built. It's built.
Okay. This must be where you can fix the bridge. It is. Before we go ahead and do the bridge, though, there was something else I wanted to look at out here. The path continues upwards. And there's the last Lore Stone. Thought that might be up here.
The Northmen say that each god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it, he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail.
I literally saw all of
The
this.
sun will grow black. The earth will sink into the sea. The stars will disappear. Fire and water will meet. Steam will shoot up. Flames will play against the sky. The heavens and earth and all the world will be burned. All the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere. Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
Okay. Nice. We found every lore stone, rune stone, whatever you want to call it. Which is very good. Very pleased about that. Now let's get this bridge fixed. And I assume that the final battle will be on the other side of that. Where even am I? How did I even get here? I think I just went in a big loop. Not sure what the deal is with that, but okay. Let's cross the bridge to that door and see what lies beyond. I'm getting surrounded now.
Focus now. Focus. Focus now. You finished it.
There we go.
Do you hear the path to Hela? I can sense her. Where is she going? She's getting closer to Hela. Wait. What?
What happens when she dies?
What happens to us?
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We
I
die
don't want
too.
to die.
I don't want to.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop.
Senua,
Turn back.
Stop. Stop her.
Why is she going?
Stop. Senua, stop.
Senua, stop. Why would she stop to die? She would stop. 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 I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me. Not them.
Oh.
Afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
Oh.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Seek Hela's truth is true. Gods betray us. Unwise ask fear.
The man I was before Druth was a true coward, Senua. I was well traveled. I spoke both their tongue and ours. So they took me as a slave. I thought I could help to broker peace. Or at least stay their hands from slaughter. But under torture, I did no such thing. I led them to the treasures and slaves they sought. But I wasn't the only one. Another came to the Northmen willingly, offering a bargain, a man in black from your lands. And he was offered safe passage for his treason. In the end, Senua, it isn't the gods that cause us
Oof.
Wait, Senua. Mother. Don't be like this. Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua!
You see it, Senua? You see the darkness, faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, son?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie.
Well, we know what our job is.
You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
I guess we're gonna have maybe a fight at this arena here.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me. Ah!
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
It is, yeah. It's quiet now.
Watch out.
This is a lot of enemies now.
Watch out. Careful, Senua.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Probably not a wise idea to say that.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is alive? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Watch out. Watch out.
Oh, jeez.
trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go now. I'm warning you.
Or what? What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
Behind you.
You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of Dillian.
Behind you.
In search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go of Dillian. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Careful. Watch out. Careful, Senua. Watch out.
There's a lot of enemies. What is all this?
Watch out. Watch out. Careful. Behind you. Be careful, Senua. Behind you. Watch out.
Maybe.
Watch out.
Well.
Be careful, Senua. Watch out. Behind you. Careful, Senua. Watch out.
Like every time there's just more.
Behind you.
He did say let go. So maybe I should let go now.
Careful. Behind you.
not sure. I'm not sure if I just need to kill a large amount of enemies. I don't want to have to redo this all over again if that's not the case.
Watch out.
But there's never been this many enemies before. I'm starting to feel like this isn't what you need to do here.
Let go of your battle.
Okay, well.
You've done enough.
Okay, well, the decision was made for me, I guess. You're gonna take the head.
You're alive. And there's no darkness. And you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Darian.
Was it all a lie, really?
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Death it is. Death it is. Okay. So she dies, Dillian doesn't get saved. But she's pseudo-free, kind of.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day, a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here.
because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel, hoping what you need is behind every door.
And that is the credits.
Everyone has hopes, you're human after all. The feeling sometimes wishing you were someone else, feeling as though you never belong. This feeling is not sadness, this feeling is not joy. I truly understand.
I don't know about that ending, to be honest.
Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't want you to hate for all the hurt that you feel. The world is just illusion.
It's not immediately clear to me either if, at the end there, Senua's free of the darkness now. Like, it seemed to suggest on her arm that it receded, but it was still all over her chest, so I don't actually know if it's gone or not. She didn't save Dillian. The quest was a failure. She's just come to terms with her loss, I guess, is basically the moral of the story here. I guess it would have been foolish to think that in a story as dark as this, she would ever actually be able to succeed and save Dillian, to be honest. What do I feel about this game? It's good. I think it had points of praise. I think its combat was fun and engaging. The puzzles were enjoyable. The environments were pretty. It was buggy in places. To be honest, there was not anything game-breaking apart from the first day where we had to reload a couple of times. But more so in like some of the animations and things were a bit odd at times. It like teleported me to locations and things sometimes too. The story was solid, although I'm not sure if I'm entirely happy with the ending, to be honest. I enjoyed playing through this game. I thought it was well put together, well designed. Yeah, it reminds me a lot in a similar way to Plague Tale Requiem, where it kind of felt inevitable that Hugo was going to die. It was just inevitable in the end. And it reminds me a little bit of that. You don't want to accept it, but you have to in the end. And I get what they were trying to do. I also think the portrayal of Senua was very good. I think the inclusion of the psychosis that she's experiencing was included in a respectful manner and added to the story. Too often in games, you know, they can do these sorts of things and it ends up being untasteful. But, you know, it was treated with respect and added to the story. I think this is a solid title, especially put together by a small team, and they should be very proud of what they've achieved. I think it was very good. But I have to sit here and ask myself, when I sit, when I lean back here, am I fully satiated? Am I fully satisfied? And I'm not sure that I am. I will definitely play Hellblade 2. Yeah. Yeah, it was. All of that kind of stuff came together very well. The sort of leaving of everything behind. It really reflected that feeling of, you must leave things behind and accept that this is what it's going to be. This title is a complicated title for me to rate because I do really like it. I do think that, as much as I would have liked to have seen Dillian saved, at the end of it, would it have been as powerful and had as powerful a message as it does have if he had have been saved? Probably not. Right? It would have been like, oh, okay, nice, and then you kind of move on. Instead, it resonates more with you, and it's something that we all go through at different points in life, is loss and accepting it. And as a video game portrayal, I think that, they got pretty close to it. It had some of the most powerful and emotional scenes I've ever seen in video games in all the years I've been playing them, and especially horror games. You can really feel Senua's pain and how she's cracking up at points in the game, and it becomes incredibly difficult to keep going. I think the voice actor who played Senua was phenomenal. At the very end of Plague Tale Requiem, Hugo doesn't talk anymore. I'm not talking about Innocence, I'm talking about Requiem that I played last year. He basically, he's completely consumed by that point, and Amisha knows what she has to do, as much as she doesn't want to. And then there's a sequence at the end as well, without Hugo, where they really reflect quietly on what's happened. So, in many ways, this feels similar to that. I think, obviously, this was a little bit darker than that was. Was this a worthwhile play, and would I recommend it? Absolutely. I do think it's a worthwhile play, and very, very much one I would recommend. It holds up very well to say that it is, now 5 years old, released in 2017, I think, originally, so maybe even 6 years old, 5-6 years old. I think it holds up very well. I would definitely play Hellblade 2. I'm interested to see where the story goes for Senua next. There was a lot to praise about this. What did you think, Fit? It was a different kind of horror. Very, very dark, gritty, emotional, I would say, as opposed to something along the lines of, monsters chasing you around sort of thing. It was very, very different to that. I did really enjoy this game. I'm glad that I chose to play it, and it's difficult to give a rating to it because there's so much I liked here, like really, really liked. You know, there was nothing about it that was really bad. I don't know. I have a hard time kind of accepting the ending as what it is. But I almost think that's their intention for you to come away with. Maybe with the greater distance from it, I will accept it more for what it is. I don't think the ending is bad or wrong or the wrong choice, but I think my feeling towards it is I'm disappointed that we couldn't save Dillian, right? That's the thing that gets to me. Everything was very tastefully done and well put together. Yeah. I agree on that. It is up to the player and their experiences. Question is, what kind of rating do I give this? I'm trying to decide whether I want to make it an 8.75 or a 9. I think it reminds me a little bit of some other games I've played, in a sense that it falls short a little bit of being, something along the lines of a God of War Ragnarok or a Horizon Forbidden West, but that's not to do down this game. It was an indie game made by a small team. Those games are, the big studio titles. It was buggy in places. I have to factor that in, but other than that, I don't have too many complaints. I think I'm going to lean into the 8.75. It's basically impossible now for anything to get a 10 from me. The bugs and things... Yeah, I'm satisfied at 8.75 out of 10. I think. I was thinking, do I want to upgrade it to a 9? I'm looking at other games I've given a 9 in the past. I think it's about on par with that. I could argue and probably square the box to justify giving it a 9. It's not dissimilar to The Last of Us in terms of its storyline. It's obviously much darker, but it's got that kind of powerful storytelling element to it. I feel like Last of Us had a bit more in the way of gameplay to it, though, with the combat and things. But, I think I'm comfortable giving it an 8.75. But I think I'm going to retroactively put Body Simulator down to 8.5. Because I think this does edge Body Simulator just about. Yeah. But very good, very enjoyable. Definitely want to see more from those devs. I think they've put together a really interesting story. I enjoyed every part of it. The story, the graphics were nice to look at. The music and voice acting was well done. The combat was fun. The puzzles were interesting and not too difficult. Yeah. I think that was by design. You know, the further and further into this journey Senua gets, the more and more desperate she's becoming to get this done and to see the end. You know, she's beginning to struggle. She's been attacked multiple times and is looking just generally more battered up and, you know, worn out. I'm pretty sure the shadow voice was the voice of her father, who caused a lot of problems here. I don't know who the other voices were meant to represent. But it seemed like her mother had a similar issue with the darkness, and they burned her at the stake. Probably because they were seen as she was possessing something evil, and she saw that, and that's kind of where all this began. A little bit is what we saw at the end. Of course, that was not uncommon in those days to burn people because of witchcraft and that kind of thing. It was not uncommon. Doesn't make it any more right. It's, you know, it was very tragic, and I think that's where Senua began to break down. Yeah, she had Dillian, who was a friend. But all in all, I would say very enjoyable. Did not disappoint. And I look forward to Hellblade 2, which I think is set to release next year. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Senua returns in a brutal journey of survival through myth and torment of Viking Iceland, intent on saving those who have fallen victim to the horrors of tyranny. Senua faces a battle of overcoming the darkness within and without. This is also going to be developed in Unreal Engine 5, I believe. It's going to be one of the flagship first titles of Unreal Engine 5, which I don't know if you've ever seen Unreal Engine 5, but it looks phenomenal. So I'm very interested to see that. Yeah, it'll be releasing worldwide sometime next year. So that'll be good. It'll probably be a day one Game Pass release. Senua's Sacrifice is on Game Pass, so I imagine that's what will happen and what will follow, which will be cool. Voices of friends that keep her going. Yeah. So, we don't really have time today now to take on anything else. We will be back tomorrow with with a new game. We've still got a few different games I want to play before the month is out. We've got a couple of different titles. I'm gonna take on some short games tomorrow. We're gonna kind of do some short stuff for a bit before we get into the next big thing. To be honest, I'm not sure that anything we have left is going to be that long anymore. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. I think it was 5. I think I know what you're talking about. What I will say is this, and it's not massively spoilers, I guess. There was a game that I was going to play on Fright Nights 8, And I looked into it, and I still want to play it. That's not changed, but I realized that it was much longer than I originally thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a similar length to like The Last of Us or something like that, and it was going to take maybe 15 to 20 hours. But as it turns out, it's probably going to be closer to 40 hours to complete. Therefore, what I've decided to do is just kind of set that aside and do that on regular SpookADay. Basically, as soon as we finish Fright Nights 8. So rather than play that now, my intention is to finish out the month with some other games I have. Then we will pick up that game at the beginning of November as part of regular SpookADay. It's not super horror-y anyway. It's more of an action-y shooter kind of horror. So, yeah, I will be picking that up at the start of November. It is on Game Pass. And then once we finish that game, then I'm going to go back to Days Gone, hopefully. And we will look to finish Days Gone. Or at least, I guess, restart it. That was another one I thought about doing during Fright Nights, but in the end I opted not to because I just feel like it would be too long. So most of the games we have left now are reasonably short. Hellblade took us 4 days here. I don't think there'll be anything that requires more than 3, to be honest, that's left. There is a game that is a late entry this year that I saw on Game Pass I want to try out. So there's going to be a slight change of plans with including that. But I have space for it. Now I took out the super long game. And like I say, we have a couple of short things left to kind of play out the rest of the month. Overall, I feel like Fright Nights has gone well this year. Hopefully it will continue. Everything's been pretty solid. There's been nothing that's been really bad, thankfully. And like I say, we've got a number of extra games left. We're getting into the latter stages here now. We've got about a week and a half left or so. Plus, if I decide to do any overtime. I'm not sure that I will end up doing any this year, to be honest. I think I would have pretty much exhausted the games that I want to play for this year. I have some extra horror games, but any return to platformers for a different kind of horror? What do you mean platformers, like Metroid and stuff? I do want to get back to Metroid, but I need to get my retro stuff fixed for that. Super Mario World? Good God. I don't know about that. That would be pain. We'll see. Maybe when I get my retro stuff going, I'll dip into some Mario stuff again. I definitely do want to do some Mario games at some point, but it's getting that stuff set up, really. Hopefully I can get that going. But yeah, those 2 games, I'm not going to name one. I'll keep it a surprise for you, and Days Gone are going to be our plan for November and probably some of December as well. I do believe today, the 20th, in fact yesterday now, Spider-Man 2 released. I do intend to play Spider-Man 2 when I get the opportunity. It probably won't be until next year, and I want to do Spider-Man 2018's DLC first. I'm waiting for that to go on sale. I will do Spider-Man 2. It's just quite expensive to just buy new at the moment, and I kind of don't have the money for that. I want to focus on repairing my equipment, like I've mentioned multiple times at this point. So I'm going to be saving money for that. I don't expect it'll have launch issues. Generally, Sony's pretty good about that kind of stuff. At least it was with Horizon and God of War. And like I say, if I had the money, I probably would play it new or newish at the end of Fright Nights here, but it's not going to be. But hopefully early next year, we'll be able to get that in, and I do intend to do the Horizon DLC and some other PS5 stuff when I get the opportunity. But yeah, we've got some good stuff planned still for the rest of Fright Nights 8. It's been good so far. Beast Inside, Canarium, Building 71 Incident, The Windows Are Gone, Resident Evil 7 DLC, Cola, No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, Psychopathics, Perfect Vermin, Body Simulator, 1984, and Hellblade so far. It's been a pretty good lineup. And we've got a few more things still to do that I'm looking forward to. And, yeah, hopefully you are as well. Like I say, tomorrow we will pick up some shorter games, I think, and that's going to be the plan for the next couple of days. And then there will be maybe one game left that might be 3 days, possibly 2 to 3 days. Mucho hype, yeah. And, yeah, we'll try and round out this month in the best possible way we can. And that'll be it for another year. We will come back with Fright Nights 9, maybe, although it's going to be called something else next year. SPAD 9. That's the working name at the moment. SPAD 9. SpookADay. I'll talk more about that probably at the end of the month, but Fright Nights is changing. Man, if I can pull it all together, though, I am very excited about next year because of the raft of games I have planned for next year. Spade. There's a lot of old titles that have had new releases in their series for next year. So it'll be really cool to kind of revisit some of the classics that are, in fact, making their way to being available. Just yesterday, I saw a tweet for Silvio 3, and I'm quite interested in that. I know Silvio 2 ended up being kind of meh, but I'm still very interested in the franchise. It seems like it's going to be closer to Silvio 1 than 2, in terms of it has more of the mechanics that 1 had. So that's going to be interesting to see Silvio 3 coming out next year. Return to some of the classics. But still, that's a year away. We've got plenty to look forward to between now and then. So, yep, tomorrow we will pick up those games, or the next game, something shorter, and then we will continue on. Yeah, I feel like Silvio 2 would have been a lot better if they met the Kickstarter backing. Like, they had a target to fund the development for it, and it didn't make it. So I think they just had to put out what they had, with regards to what they've got. I do really like the Silvio series. Yeah, Silvio Black Waters is going to be the next game. Silvio 3. I do believe it continues where the story left off from 2. It says here, stranded on an alien planet, witness the past to discover the truth in a game of enthralling atmospheric exploration horror. Possibly, if they're able to generate significant funds from it. I hope they're able to do something with it. The trailer looks pretty cool so far. You know, it's a similar formula. So I really like those devs. Silvio 1 is still one of my favorite games I've played over all the years of Fright Nights, because it's so unusual and it has such interesting mechanics to it. You know, the crazy thing is, though, Silvio 1 released in 2015, and it's only got 114 reviews on Steam. Like, it's a very niche product. Hardly anyone has played it, and I feel like they miss out with that one. It's a bit clunky in places, but it's still very, very good. It's one of the best ones. I love the mechanics it has. It's its really strong point. It feels like hardly anyone has bought it. Steam player count. Tracking what's played. Steam charts. Why don't we look at the Silvio game and just see if it actually displays any data. Silvio. Oh, internal server error. Okay, oh, there's an error right now, I guess. I guess I can't look for that. Never mind, I guess. Or is it to do with the fact that I don't accept cookies? Is that what it is? Nope. Charts overview. SteamDB, most played games. Does this one work? Search. That doesn't even have a record, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Apparently, at the moment, I know this is because of economic issues, but the game Silvio is $9.99 in British pounds. It's worth 159.99 Argentine peso, and if you were to convert that into British pounds, it's 37 pence. It's because Argentina's having a lot of problems with their economy right now. Yeah, Argentina's got some pretty severe issues at the moment with economy. Anyway, let's not go down that road. Tomorrow we will be back with a new game. Look forward to that. Got a few things still to share with you. I don't know exactly how many games we're going to get through. It just depends, right? I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 left. Possibly might be more. We'll see. But at least 6. At least 6 left. Yeah, hopefully we will enjoy those games as much as we've enjoyed the first set here. Hopefully you enjoyed Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. We will play Hellblade 2. And I'll look forward to that. If it's out next year, I might play it on SPAD 9. We'll see. I've already got a lot planned for SPAD 9, so I don't know. I mean, you could argue the amount of games I want to play next year could even be split over 2, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Bye now. Yeah, economy. The real Friday nights. Tell me about it.